Hi guys, welcome to my class. My name is Kenny and I'm here to teach you the ukulele. Now, in order for me to really teach you the ukulele, I think I need to be somewhere other than my room because the ukulele works better somewhere else. Let's go there. Oh yeah, welcome to Hawaii, the home of the ukulele. If you are taking this class right now, you are starting an amazing adventure into one of my favorite instruments of all time. Let's first learn a little history about the ukulele. Now, why are we learning the history of the ukulele? You came here to play the ukulele, right? Well, it's important for you to know your history on the instrument that you're learning. So any instrument that you learn, always research just a little bit about where it came from, or you can catch me in further episodes for the recorder, piano, and drums, and we can teach you all that there is about the history of these different instruments. So let's start with the ukulele. The ukulele, right here, is actually not from Hawaii. It came from a place called Portugal, which is a Latin country. Portuguese immigrants came over to Hawaii to work in sugarcane fields. With them on their boats, they had small guitars. Those small guitars were later renamed the ukulele by Hawaiians because of the way it sounded. Ukulele in Hawaiian means jumping flea. Now your guess is as good as mine as to why they called it a jumping flea, but my guess, if I were to say anything, is that the Hawaiians, whenever they heard the jumpiness of the music that they were playing, they related it to maybe some fleas. Maybe they had a flea problem? Who knows? But all I know is that they called it the ukulele because it sounded to them like a jumping flea. Whenever they would use their fingers on the ukulele, maybe they saw the fingers and they were like, wow, his fingers are moving like a little flea that's just jumping around. Now you know some weird history. Let's talk about what you actually need before you can start my lessons on the ukulele. Number one, you need a ukulele. A good ukulele can be found on Amazon, eBay, or your local music store for relatively cheap. Parents, by cheap, I mean $30 to $50. Number two, you need your own quiet space. A good quiet space can go a long way into making you a better and more concentrated ukulele player. By having a quiet space that is solely for you to focus and learn, you are able to concentrate and learn and think a lot better. So don't have your cats and dogs and grandmas and grandpas and brothers and sisters screaming in the background. You need to focus. And number three, you need a good attitude. A good attitude can go a long way into making your ukulele experience more fun and enjoyable and successful. There are going to be times when I'm teaching you that you may not get it right away and you have to go back and rewatch some of the video. And that's fine. It's going to happen. That's called good practicing. No one can be perfect the first time, so don't expect to be. Have a good attitude and keep on trying. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, it's time to play our ukulele. You know exactly what you need. You know everything there is for right now about the ukulele. You know the history. You know where it came from. You know what the ukulele looks like at least. And now it's time to actually learn how to hold it and play it, and we're gonna play together on this. So make sure you have your ukulele. In fact, I'll give you about 2 seconds. 1, 2, you better have your ukulele. So, your left hand, as you're looking at your ukulele, your left hand goes on the back side of your ukulele, holding it. Even if you're a right-handed player, even if you're a left-handed player, it doesn't matter. The left hand always goes on the neck, okay? There are some rare cases where someone plays it the other way, but then they have to change the strings around, and guess what? Most ukuleles are not gonna have that strings opposite, or those strings opposite. So, left hand on top, you ready? Body of the ukulele, this is the body, is gonna go against your body. Simple enough, right? So, body against your body. Then your right hand, which should be free because you're holding with your left hand, comes around and cradles it like a little baby. So now your ukulele is tight up against your body, your left hand's on the neck, and our wrist is free. If you have a pick, usually picks kind of look like that, where there's a shorter side or a longer side, whatever. You're gonna hold it by the skinny side so that you can sit there and wiggle it back and forth. Okay, so you can use a pick. You can use, of course, your fingernail or your finger, but a pick's a lot easier. Parents, if you don't have a pick, go to your local music store. They usually sell them right there on the counter. It's really simple. If you do not have a ukulele and you've made it this far, please make sure you get a ukulele before you move on, because you can't exactly air strum a ukulele, right? All right, so here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna play a beat, and then you're gonna listen to me. There are two types of strums that I'm gonna do. There's either a down strum or an up strum. A down strum basically means that I'm going down towards my feet. An up strum means that I'm going up towards my head. Got it? So as I'm doing that, okay, you will listen. I will give you like a 4-beat measure. In other words, I'll give you 4 beats or 4 counts to do it. Then I will count you in, and you do exactly what I just now did. This is an I do, you do model, okay? Which means that I'm gonna do something and then you're gonna do it. This is my best way to teach you on YouTube. So hopefully you are paying attention. Hopefully you have that quiet spot, and hopefully you have a great attitude to be able to do this, right? All right, here we go. Remember, I'm gonna do it, then you're gonna do it. Watch me, here we go. Down, 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 down. Your turn, who? Here we go. Down, 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 down. My turn, who? Here we go. Down, 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 down. Your turn, too. Here we go. My turn, too. Changing up, here we go. Down, 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 down. Your turn, too. Here we go. Down, 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 down. My turn, too. Here we go. Down, 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 down. Your turn, too. Here we go. Now I'm doing some ups. Here I go. Down, down, up, down. Your turn, too. Here we go. Down, down, up, down. My turn, too. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. Your turn, too. Here we go. Down, down. My turn, too. Listen closely. Down, down, up, down. Your turn, too. Ready, go. My turn, too. Listen closely. Down, 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 up, up, up. Your turn, too. Here we go. Down, 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 up, up, up. 1, 2, ready, and off. Not too bad, was it? Now we're gonna get a little bit harder. If you still need help with doing that, I would suggest either number 1, going back and watching that and doing it again, or number 2, the next video that you'll actually see should be a recap of this lesson, and all it's gonna be is me doing different rhythms and different strums with you for the entire episode. Okay, so it's not gonna be any floofy intro or anything like that. It's just gonna be me doing your rhythm so that you can move on to the next lesson. So this is lesson 1, and then we're gonna have like a little catch up if you need more help sort of lesson, and then we're gonna have lesson 2. All right, so if you need extra help, do that lesson. Otherwise, just go on to lesson 2. 1, 2, here we go. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Your turn, 2, here we go. Down, up, down, down, up, down. My turn, 2, here we again. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Your turn, 2, ready and go. Down, up, down, down, up, down. My turn, 2, here we go. Down, 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 up, down. Your turn, 2, here we go. Down, 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 up, down. My turn, 2, here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Your turn, 2, here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. My turn, last one, here we go. Down, 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 up, up, up. 1, 2, your turn. Down, 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 up, up, up. 1, 2, ready and off. If you enjoyed that, and let's say maybe you want to keep on doing it before you actually move on to doing different notes, and you just want to work on your strumming, because let's say that you just really enjoyed it, move on to the next lesson of the recap video for your different rhythms. Otherwise, move on to lesson 2, which you'll actually learn how to use those rhythms to play different notes on your ukulele And there's also going to be a link on that video to stickers that you can actually put on your ukulele like mine that will help greatly in your learning process. There's red, yellow, blue, and green. They help tremendously with what I'm teaching you, and I'll have a video showing you specifically where I put those stickers. Got it? All right, thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed my music class of history on the ukulele lessons and getting to actually play our ukulele. And I hope that you'll tune in for lesson number 2. If you've already done lesson number 2, there's gonna be lesson number 3 and lesson number 4, and we're just gonna keep on getting better and better and better. And look out for the future look out for future videos of my recorder lessons and drum lessons and piano lessons in case you're interested in those. So just be on the lookout, hit that subscribe button down below and help me out. And also it lets you know when I go live or when there's a new video. So it's a win-win-win, right? All right, you guys have a good day, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye.
Welcome to my class, we're having some fun, playing ukulele and even some drums, playing on piano and recorder too. Music is the place for me and for you at Kenny's Musical